I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers!
I am Kiana, and that is Jessica Olson, to be exact. This is Wednesday, November 2nd.
We've got the job fair today and more, but first...
Thinking about the ACTs?
If you plan on taking the December test to prepare for the statewide ACT test coming up later this year, it's time to sign up.
You gotta do it! Head to the actstudent.org to register to get more info.
The deadline is November 4th. That's Friday, people.
Friday! So let's think local right now.
You'll be heading to the job fair today, and you'll have a special schedule.
So teachers, that was emailed to you, so you might want to show it after the announcements.
The rest of you, be prepared.
You gotta be prepared, people.
Prepare.
You know you have to have at least a quarter of your career cruising test finished by the end of the week.
Oh no. One of those tasks is a reflection on the career fair.
The career fair! Be curious while you're there. You gotta ask questions and get into it. Be involved, people.
Before we get into the meeting announcements, we have the first in a fun series by Kaylee Berg.
Ooh, teachers in slang, that never gets old.
Never.
Squad. That's right, I have heard that one before. That's a little weird.
We're just having a donkey drinking a glass of milk. Oh! Nobody's business.
What? It's amazing. I'm only like 13 years older than you guys, 12 years older than you. I'm already so far.
You're man buns. Do you know I never saw man buns till I came to this school? Never, ever. You guys are trendy here.
Goat. Ugly student.
Goat. Someone who butts in conversations all the time. Greatest of all time.
Goat. Goat. You're so goat? Is that how the phrase goes? No. He's a goat. He's got a long beard. Really long beard. We don't want that. That looks ugly.
GOAT, G-O-A-T. I'm going to say that this is an acronym for something. It's not reference to the animal, despite how well the Cubs are doing right now in the World Series. GOAT. Got one at Tuesday?
Now, the rest of the announcements.
Seniors, if you haven't already picked up your butter braid forms from Miss Hodge, you gotta make sure you grab one today in her room, which is 520.
Selling goes until Wednesday the 9th, and remember, the top 5 sellers will receive a monetary prize.
Ooh, forms and money need to be turned into Miss Hodge on the 9th.
That's the 9th, next Wednesday.
FFA members, are you listening?
You should start listening.
Like
now.
right now.
Like right now.
We have a special treat for you. Our state FFA officer will be in the high school ag room for a focus period on Thursday. That's November 3rd.
Positively attend in the ag room Thursday if you would like to meet and greet her.
And remember, Thursday night, November 3rd, is also the FFA Parents' Night program.
It will be at 7:30 in the high school commons.
Ooh.
Let's have a great turnout of FFA members and parents.
Go to it. The FFA alumni will be providing brats and shakes afterwards.
That's brats, but last up, sports.
Girls basketball, as well as girls and boys hockey starts November 7th after school.
Boys basketball and wrestling start on Monday, November 14th after school.
Make sure all your physicals and forms are filled out so you're ready to go and you can play.
That's all, Tigers.
Have a great day. A great one. Have a great day.
one.
Hey, good morning, Joplin. You got your pass?
I don't actually.
So one of the things as a teacher, when you don't have a pass, I get a little concerned about your safety, first of all. So that's kind of why I asked. As, you know, what class are you in now?
I'm in foods right now.
Foods, and Mrs. Hoverson. So she's responsible for your safety right now. So if we had a fire drill or a lockdown, you know, I don't know if she knows where you're at. That's kind of why we have the ID. The other thing is, you know, how long have you been out in the halls already? So let's go back and make sure that you're supposed to be out, and then we'll get you going on class, all right?
Okay.
Bobby, can I please have a bed? Can I sit back?
Sure.
All right, just there and back. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Good morning, Tigers. The PBIS team would like to take time to address a school concern, passes. First, responsible students keep their ID on them. We are trying to teach you a college and career ready skill. Think about this. There are students in this building whose name you do not know. The same can be said for teachers not knowing every student in the building. That is one reason why we have a picture ID. We are also trying to go green here. Having your ID pass with you means we are saving paper. So we expect you to keep your pass on you at all times. Second, some students' time away on a pass is getting longer and longer. I know some of you are starting to tune out, but this message applies to any student who has asked for a pass to leave the room. Okay? The responsible thing to do is to go on a bathroom or a drink break before class begins. That is a career skill we are trying to teach you. We understand there are emergencies and medical reasons to go to the bathroom or leave the room. Those situations are handled discreetly between a teacher and a student. But let's face it, as a teacher, I know why you're leaving my room. My jokes are so good that you almost had to go to the bathroom right there. I mean, no, kidding aside, many bathroom passes seem to be tied to avoiding work and answering texts on your phone. It's scientifically proven that the more you engage in a class, the better you understand the lesson. Passes to leave the room interrupt that intended flow of the lesson and the teacher's plan to guide your learning. What makes it even worse, students who take a pass are gone for more than 5 minutes. That's a large chunk of time, and it becomes difficult to catch up on what's happening in the class. If there's a medical concern, let us know. Otherwise, minimize your time out of class and give that teacher your full attention so you can learn to the best of your ability. One of our school's goals is to increase the GPA of our students. We want you to perform well and be successful. Out of respect for yourself, be engaged. It is one of those things that you can control and manage. We want your GPA to go up, but the only way it happens is if you take the effort to make it happen. Have a good day and live the Tiger way every day.